This is section 1.9, distance and midpoint formulas. This is after the video. Let me switch this from highlighter. Checkpoint 1, find the distance between -1 and -3 and 2, 3. Express the answer in simplified radical form, then round to 2 decimal places. So let's go with the distance is the square root of, and let's see, we have to take 2 minus -1 squared, and then plus 3 minus -3 squared. What is that? Square root of 3 squared is 9 plus, and that's going to be 6 squared is 36. So this is the square root of 45, which is the same as the square root of 9 times 5, so 3 square root of 5. Checkpoint 2, find the midpoint of the line segment of the points 1, 2, and 7, -3. So 1 plus 7 over 2, so it's the average of the x's and the average of the y's. So we have 2 plus -3 squared. 8 over 2, that's 4, and let's see, -1 over 2 is just -1/2. So there's the midpoint. All right, the standard form of the equation of the circle at center 0, 0, and radius 4, that's x squared plus y squared is equal to 16. Remember to square the radius. All right, the standard form of the equation of the circle with center 0, -6, and radius 10. It's going to be x squared plus y plus 6 squared. It's always minus, so y minus -6 is y plus 6, and that's equal to 100. Square the radius. Find the center and radius of the circle, whose equation is, well, this. So the center is -3, 1 with a radius of 2. So -3, 1 with a radius of 2. So here's all the way around. And we'll try to draw a circle with this tablet. That's not going too bad. And got it right there. Graph the equation uses a graph to identify the relations domain and range. So the domain would be from -5 to -1. And the range is -1 to 3. Write in standard form and graph. We'll not worry about graph. Let's just write it in standard form. So x squared plus 4x plus something plus y squared minus 4y plus something is equal to 1. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 squared is 4. 4 divided by 2. 2 squared is 4. So we got to add 4 twice over here. So that's x plus 2 squared plus y minus 2 squared is equal to 9. Find the distance between each pair of points. If necessary, round answers 2 decimal places. Well, you have to do 15, so maybe we do 16 here. So what do we do in distance formula? So number 16, the distance is equal to the square root of, let's see, we got negative square root of 3 minus 3 square root of 3 squared, and then plus square root of 5 minus square root of 5 squared. Well, one of these, we have a total of -4 of these, so -1 minus 3 of those. So we have -4 square root of 3 squared, and then, well, plus 0. So we have 0 on that part. Well, let's square this. So that's square root of 16 times 3, right? Because if you square -4, you get 16. Square root of 3, you get 3. So that's square root of 48. Well, I mean, we already had it split up, so that's 4 square root of 3. You have to do 17. Maybe we should do 18 then. So the distance on number 18 is the square root of 3/4 minus -1/4 squared plus 6/7 minus -1/7 squared. So let's see, that's going to be, oh, that's 4/4. So that's 1. 1 plus, this is 7/7. That's also 1. So it looks like the square root of 2. Find the midpoint of each line segment with the given endpoint. So you got to do 25. Maybe we do 26. So we got -2/5 plus -2/5, and then over 2. 7/15 plus -4/15 over 2. What's that going to be? -4/5 over 2. And we got, well, that's going to be 3/15, but that reduces 3/15, 1/5 over 2. Now, those are complex fractions. Let's multiply the top and bottom by 5, so those cancel out. And we have -8 over 10, and we can reduce that. Let's multiply the top and bottom by 5 here. That's 1 over 10. That won't reduce. So we got -4/5, 1/10 as the midpoint for number 26. How about number 30? Let's see. 50 is square root of 2 times 25, which is 5 square root of 2. So we have 5 square root of 2 plus square root of 2 divided by 2. And then we have -6 plus 6 divided by 2. That's going to be 6 square root of 2 over 2 and 0. And then so the final answer is 3 square root of 2, 0. Complete the square and write the equation in standard form, then give the center and radius circle and graph. We're not going to graph this. What should we try? How about, let's just do 53 here. We got x squared plus 6x plus something plus y squared plus 2y plus something is equal to -6 plus something plus something. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3 squared is 9. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 squared is 1. So we're going to add 9 and 1 to that side. We got x plus 3 squared plus y plus 1 squared is equal to 4. The center is -3, -1, and the radius is 2.